Hi everyone, I'm Eddie. Welcome back to KE Kitchen Cabinets. For overseas cabinetry projects, factory quality control before shipment can make a real difference to site coordination. In this video, we'll walk you through our factory QC process for an overseas joinery project before shipment. Before the joinery package is packed for export, our QC team checks the cabinetry, hardware, finishes, packing information, and benchtops where applicable against the approved drawings, samples, and project specifications. The purpose is to identify avoidable issues at the factory stage and support smoother coordination when the project arrives on site. This project includes kitchen cabinetry, walk-in robe joinery, bathroom vanities, barbecue cabinetry, scullery joinery, and engineered stone benchtops. The main cabinetry specification uses E1 moisture-resistant particle board with 16mm warm white melamine carcass panels and 16mm back panels. The visible door fronts use 18mm wood grain Formica laminate with flat panel styling, matching exposed end panels, and matching kickboards were specified. The cabinetry is manufactured using screw and dowel construction and supplied in fully assembled packing for this project. Hardware includes Blum soft closing hinges, Blum full extension tandem box drawer systems, Avento's lift systems, internal drawers, touch open hardware, and other project-specific fittings. The benchtop package uses 20mm silica-free Calicata engineered stone, including the specified 100mm profile detail. The first step is checking the manufactured cabinetry against the approved production drawings. Our QC team brings the project drawings to the factory floor and checks the cabinets according to their individual locations and specifications. We review key dimensions including cabinet width, height, panel positions, door configuration, internal layout, and important openings. Door gaps and adjoining panels are also checked for alignment. For tall cabinets and larger joinery components, we pay particular attention to straightness, panel relationships, and the alignment between doors, end panels, and cabinet bodies. These checks are completed before packing because a dimensional issue that is small in the factory can create unnecessary adjustment work on site. Factory checking helps keep the supplied joinery closer to the approved drawings and supports more efficient coordination with the builder's local installation team. Next, we verify the actual panel thickness using a digital caliper. For this project, the main carcass side panels, back panels, and door panels are specified at 16mm. Where selected 18mm Formica laminate components are included in the approved specification, those items can also be checked separately. The purpose is straightforward. The material delivered for the project needs to correspond with the confirmed specification, not simply look correct from the outside. After the cabinet structure is checked, our team tests the functional hardware. The project includes Blum soft closing hinges and 550mm full extension tandem box soft closing drawer systems. Each applicable drawer is opened and closed to check movement, extension, soft closing performance, and front alignment. Where Blum internal drawers are specified, these are also checked for clearance and operation. For lift-up cabinetry, the Avento's mechanism is tested through its opening and closing cycle. Touch-open fittings are checked for correct response and alignment. For the door details, we review the 45-degree finger pull profile and any tall cabinet handles according to the approved drawings. The purpose of these checks is to identify adjustment issues at the factory rather than leaving unnecessary hardware troubleshooting for the local installation team. Once the dimensions and hardware are confirmed, we move to finish inspection. Production panels are compared with the approved finish samples and project references before packing. For this project, that includes the wood grain Formica laminate door fronts, matching exposed end panels, kickboards, and warm white internal cabinetry surfaces. Our team reviews the color tone, grain direction where relevant, surface texture, and consistency between adjoining visible components. For project joinery, approved samples provide the reference point. Checking against those references before shipment helps reduce avoidable finish-related discrepancies after the goods arrive on site. After the cabinetry inspection, we move to the benchtop package. For the Erica project, the benchtops are specified in 20mm silica-free engineered stone with a Calicut-style finish and a specified 100mm profile detail. Before final packing, the stone pieces are laid out and checked against the approved benchtop drawings. Our team reviews the number of pieces, general layout, visible surfaces, edge details, and the relationship between adjoining sections. This provides an opportunity to identify obvious issues before the benchtops are protected and prepared for export. With the benchtop pieces laid out, we review the overall stone appearance. The production pieces are checked against the approved Calicut finish reference, including the background tone, visible veining, and general surface appearance. We also compare adjoining or visually connected pieces so that significant differences can be identified before packing. For an island and other prominent stone surfaces, the relationship between visible pieces can have a noticeable effect on the completed joinery. That is why the visual inspection is carried out while the pieces can still be reviewed together in the factory. The next step is dimensional inspection. Our QC team measures key benchtop lengths and widths against the approved stone drawings. The material thickness and relevant profile dimensions are also checked at the required locations. Depending on the measurement point, we use a tape measure or caliper. The objective is to confirm that the stone pieces correspond with the approved fabrication information before they leave the factory. Because this project includes an island, we also check how the related stone components correspond before packing. Our team reviews joint positions, adjoining edges, visible surface alignment, and the relationship of the Calicut-style veining between connected pieces. For other benchtop sections, corner joints and adjoining surfaces are reviewed in the same way. Where a specific mitered or waterfall detail appears in the approved drawings, that detail can also be trial matched and checked before shipment. These factory checks provide useful preparation for the builder's local installation team when the stone components are assembled on site. Subtitle suggestions. The final benchtop inspection focuses on visible edges and any project-specific cutouts. We check the front edges for polishing consistency, straightness, and overall finish. The specified profile detail is also reviewed against the fabrication information. If appliance or other cutouts are included in the approved benchtop drawings, we check their position, dimensions, and edge condition before packing. This project does not include a supplied sink, so the inspection remains focused on the stone details that are actually included in the approved project scope. After factory QC, the cabinetry is prepared for ready-to-assemble packing and export delivery. Each package is clearly labeled with the project area, cabinet details, and package number, with protection added for panels, edges, and hardware. This helps the builder's team identify components quickly and supports smoother coordination on site. From approved drawing checks and material inspection to hardware testing, finish confirmation, packing labels, and benchtop QC, these checks are completed before shipment as part of KE's project supply process. For Australian builders and joinery contractors, the objective is practical. Identify avoidable issues earlier, provide clearer project information, and support better site coordination. KE supplies the manufactured cabinetry and joinery package, together with installation drawings, technical guidance, and video support when required. We can also communicate with the builder's local installation team to assist with technical questions during the project. Special thanks to our client and project partners for their trust, and to our factory, QC, packing, and logistics teams for their work on the Erica, Scarborough WA project. KE Kitchen Cabinets, project cabinetry manufactured for overseas builders and contractors.